King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video, and in this one, we're in our Blitz Tournament. Woo! So it's moving super fast. We've got 30 seconds to get at our team. Don't love our team here. Two fighting types. Never super exciting for me. But we do have some speed, and we have a sleeper, so not terrible, not terrible. I think I'm going to go to Machop, because again, we have two fighting types, and there's no need to keep them both around. We fail our paralysis chance, but Jinx is faster and can put this to sleep, which was our hope. And you never know when the Primeape sweep, when the Farfetch sweep is real. Oh, big critical hit body slam there. That means he does knock us out with another one, but we just don't have the time to think it through well. We're going to go back to Farfetch'd because he knows we already have it. He didn't switch out turn 1, which makes me think no rock type, no ghost type. It's an electric type, which is also very bad for our team. Not much we can do there. We can go Primeape here and go ahead try to paralyze it. We should get off 2 attacks. Here I'm going to go for the low kick, which misses. That was a devastating miss right there. Because if it hit, it would have put him in range for a Hyper Beam. He doesn't paralyze us. Might mean he has some speed in the back. He has a Voltorb in the back. Okay. We'll try to paralyze Voltorb. Maybe we'll succeed. We do succeed. That's good. We'll go for the Thunderbolt. And we're going to open up the calc. Yeah, so what's more likely, a critical hit or a full para? The answer is a full para, but we don't get it. GG. Yeah, that game, we were sunk. Our team was awful. Even virae knows it. I don't know what we could have done better. Could have gone Zap first. Guess the crit on Jinx. But nah, I thought we played it fine. Could have chosen not to sack Farfetch'd and instead get him ready. Alright, here we go into round 2. Got Bellsprout versus Golem here. And we, again, just don't like it that much. We're going to switch out to Pidgeotto here just because it can handle Bellsprout. I'm hoping Bellsprout might go for Swords Dance here, which it does. That means Gengar is super safe to come in now. And we can just click Psychic here. Don't have to even worry about the Hypnosis because Bellsprout can't do anything to us. Can't even hit us. So that's how good our Gengar is. We just wanted to make sure it didn't have Stun Spore, thus the extra turn with the... Oh, really nice one there. I thought for sure he was trying to pull a double to get the Hypnosis. He was not trying that. So we're going to go Ditto here and try to transform into his Mew. If he paralyzes us, the transform overrides that speed drop. So that's kind of nice. Because in a game where rest doesn't override it. He does win the speed tie, which is really unfortunate. And I need to open the calc because it's not quite the same with a Ditto versus with a... oh, jeez, and we get frozen solid. All right, well, we go to Alakazam here. And we'll go ahead and click Psychic, I think. Nice. Yeah, the reason we clicked Psychic there was that Horsey had agility. It wasn't really the ground predict, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. What do we want to do here? I think we want to paralyze Mew and give ourselves a chance here. We'll go Ditto here and try to transform into Mew again. Just to see what its last moveset is. We don't know still. Ooh, this Horsey has Hydro Pump. That's scary. And he's got a Mewtwo. Come on, bro, really? He's got Mew and Mewtwo, a devastating combination. Mewtwo, I guess, could know Blizzard, which it does. But that's not a huge deal for us, I don't think. Because we could transform into Mewtwo here, right? I think is what we'll try to do. And like that would be crazy good if we got it. Level 100 Mewtwo, even though it's paralyzed, is like no joke. So, oh no, are you serious? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We can't recover because of the recover issue? Well, I mean, complete garbage there, but we take it. Horsey actually might not be able to knock us out through this, because he doesn't have double edge. But yeah, let's just psychic. No, let's recover. Oh, damn it. He went for agility, which was really surprising to me. But he cannot freeze us, so because Horsey's already frozen, which is great. Actually works out in our favor. And we might have this now. Oh, we definitely have it now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he can do to us. I'm just going to click Psychic because it's accurate. And we take it. Wow, 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 wow. Can't believe we pulled that one off. The luck was really stacked against us, I thought, from the start. Him starting with a sleeper and faster than our golem, and then, you know, losing the speed tied to the Bellsprout earlier and getting frozen. But whew, he let us take the Mewtwo, and we got lucky there. All right. We're refocused. It's 1-1, so it's just a best of 5 now. So let's dial in. Let's see what happens. Again, we've got a sleeper. It's against our Chansey here, which I don't love. Yeah, don't really like anything about this situation. Because he's super effective against our whole team, you know. So what do we want to do? I guess we're going to go to the king, because a ground type asleep can still function. It's not as good as a rock ground type asleep, but it's still good, right? Then we've got Wigs here, and we'll just go for the Blizzard. We saw last game he liked the ground type switch when he thought a Thunder Wave might be coming up. Let's see if he goes for the explosion early. He doesn't. Ooh, he opened the door for us too. Does Pincer Slash get him? It does, so we could do that. Or we can just stay in. Running out of time though, so we're just going to let him explode. We'll go Chansey here. We are really pressed for time now, so if he goes physical attacker, which he does, that's kind of bad, but we'll try to sing him to sleep, and we will fail, okay? We'll try one more time, and then we'll have to switch out. He did go for Hyper Beam there, so we get the double edge into Confuse Ray here, and we're like banking on hacks and not really getting them, huh? Because I don't know what else we could do. Gyarados can come out here, which is fine, and can just surf pretty safely into the Rhyhorn, or a crit into the Wigs would be great. Or into the Ghastly, okay. So we can go Chansey. He might predict it, which he does, but I don't think he's going to Hyper here. But he does, okay. And Pinsir can't touch Ghastly or Rhyhorn, so basically at this point we lose, unless we get crazy luck, and we get the opposite. The opposite of crazy luck, which is no luck at all. We'll go and expect the Thunderbolt there. Obviously, he also knows Psychic, and I mean, we don't have Seismic Toss, so so we just lose. And this matchup has felt brutal. So we're just going to click ready. You know what? We waited both other times, and we felt like the matchup's been against us this whole set. I should say GG. We felt like the matchup has been against us. We felt like the RNG has been against us, but each game is brand new. New opportunity to just reset, breathe, see what happens. We've got a water type here against our Rhydon. Okay. We have some time to think, so let's plan this out. Poliwrath has Amnesia Hypnosis, which is pretty good. We've got 2 fast Mons, which is good. I'm actually going to go Nidorina here. I think the Swords Dance might come through. And if that's the case, we can get a Thunderbolt off. But because Poliwrath could be our win condition, I don't want it to get paralyzed. I don't want it to get into a bad spot early. I think we're going to let Nidorina go here. Ooh, hey, no we're not. Let's go. He's been having bad luck with the Q-Bones. Game 2, it got a crit. Game 3, it gets frozen. So we are not complaining. No paras there, which is really too bad. I do want to see if Snorlax gets him from this range, but it doesn't. So we're going to go Rhydon here, which is maybe a little surprising, but that's just what we're going to do. We can go Poliwrath pretty safely now, I think. I don't see why not. And we can try to put something to sleep, which in this case would be Blastoise if we could hit Hypnosis one time. Come on, man. Give me the Hypnosis. What is going on? Thank you. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, man. Alright, so we're going to go Lax here. And Lax can also Amnesia, which is kind of nice. That's a little unfortunate that he has his own Lax, because it could probably self-destruct and really ruin our day. So, yeah, I guess we go Wrath here on the self-destruct predict, which we get right, which is nice. And then I think we go back to Lax. Oh, bummer. Alright, so we don't need Rhydon then. And we can go Charizard here on the Bulbasaur. Probably goes Body Slam. It does paralyze us, which is too bad. If I were him, I'd go Cubone here probably. And he does, so that's fine. We can go to Lax then, right? And I'm going to see how much self-destruct does. Wow, it does not that much. I thought it would do more. He gets a good Swords Dance off, and now it's likely to one-shot us with his attack, but it might not. Huge crit there. Gigantic crit there. Maybe a game-winning crit there. We are not sure. Have to Body Slam here and hope... Oh, he didn't glare. Okay. Now, he has some work around here with Blastoise being asleep, so he doesn't have to double, but he decides to anyway. Which is like, okay, I guess. Go to Meowth and dodge the Hyper Beam. Oh, dodge the Surf. Oh, what a shifty little cat I've got here, huh? Oh, we did miss our Slash, though. But it does more damage than Thunderbolt somehow, so we'll take it. Bulbasaur comes out here. He's been doubling every single time, so he might not this time, which he doesn't. We'll go ahead for the Earthquake. Yes, sir. And now for the Fire Blast, we hope. Yes, great. And that should be game. If we could ever hit an attack. Oh. Okay. Another one that was like crazy. I really thought our team was outmatched, and we managed to pull it off. Good self-destruct predict and a lucky self-destruct critical hit, really bringing us home there. All right, we've got Magneton Pikachu here, and that's fine. Okay, that's fine too. We'll switch to Clefable here. Yep, thinking the Slash might come through. We'll just go for the Body Slam here. Don't get it. That's okay. We'll go back to Magneton here because we don't need it. And we'll click the Thunder Wave again just in case, which is nice. I think Thunder gets him here, which it does. We'll see. Doug Trio comes back out. That's fine. This time we will go Moltres, though, because he's not expecting it. And then we'll go Clefable on the Rock Slide. We'll go for the Body Slam here. Hopefully it works out. The thing is, right, he has to save Doug Trio. Oh, he missed the Hydro Pump. That was nice. That was really nice. Because of the Magneton, right? He has to save Doug Trio. Now that Magneton's gone, he can sack Doug Trio if he wants. Nice paralysis here so that Geodude can get the one-shot or can take out the Primeape. Also great. Expect the Trio here. Pikachu comes out, which also makes total sense. It is faster than our whole team, which isn't great. I think we're going to go Moltres here in a surprise move. And Moltres does some solid damage to Pikachu, right? So, like, let's just do that damage. Yo, amazing. Huge crit. Huge crit. Feeling good about that crit. Tentacool comes out here, which makes sense, right? Because it gets one shot by the Geodude, but I don't know. Oh, Moltres, just doing work. This is why you're a legend, Moltres. This is why you're a legend. We're going to go Clefable here and just Body Slam and hopefully get the paralysis. Or the crit again? Again? The crit again? I don't know about that. We're going to, okay, stay in. He expected the switch to Geodude, right? But we didn't need it. And we do get that paralysis, which is amazing. Eevee probably comes back out here, which it does. We can go Geodude now, no problem. And just Earthquake, hopefully a couple times for the win. One time. One time. 2 times, okay. And last is Pidgeotto, so should be good. We are good. Let's go. All right. That felt good. That felt really good. That one was some better play by us, I thought. A better team matchup for us again. But also the crits, right? The crits were too real. And Geodude was too real. So good matchup for us. We've got an okay one here. 2 water types. Love water types. Love a sleeper and a psychic type. 2 exploders. Love that. I've got a ground type. So basically all that I can ask for. Hoping for the crit earthquake to just knock out Chansey turn 1 would be amazing. We're going to go for it and see what happens here. It is the Psyduck. We are faster than Psyduck though. So like, I don't know what the plan was there. I think we're going to go for the Thunderbolt here because of the chance to paralyze, just in case, which it doesn't get, and that's fine. We go for the Earthquake, hopefully to finish off the Psyduck, which we do. The fact that he switched out there makes me think he's scared of Nidoking, so he might have some electric types or something going on here. Not super sure, but... go Zapdos, because maybe we'll bait out ground type. Cubone again. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So we'll switch to Shelder here, and Shelder can just surf one time, which will be fine. And Blizzard's probably better because it could freeze, but we want the damage, so we just go for the surf and block anything like that. We'll go back to the Zapdos here, because getting it put to sleep isn't a huge deal because of Cubone there. And we'll just click the Psychic here, hopefully to knock out the Haunter, which we are very scared of. Great. Drowsy is actually faster than the 2 he's revealed so far, so really good for a sleeper. Kabutops is here, and it's fast enough to be annoying. So we'll go Shelder here. The Slash might 2-shot us, but it might not. So let's double out on the Hyper Beam and get a good T-Bolt off. We'll go for a second T-Bolt, even though Chansey's coming out here for sure, just to do it, just to see what happens. And we'll switch to Zapdos here, because Zapdos doesn't need to do anything now. Kabutops is back out, no big deal, we understand. We just hope that virae really, really gets attached to it now that it's 2 times attack, and doesn't switch it out. We can just Earthquake pretty safely here. Cubone's probably coming back out. That's what we'd expect. But Machoke comes back out, so we've seen his whole team now. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. We can go Shelter here and survive and just explode to knock anything out on his team. Except maybe Cubone. Or apparently Kabutops. Okay. That's fine. Go back to the king here. And once again, Earthquake. I do want to see how much he does to Cubone there with Blizzard, so some, but not quite enough. We're going to go to the dose here. He goes for the Quake. That's cool. Chansey probably comes back out to eat up the Surf. No, Kabutops does. That's good. That's good for us. Chansey comes out now, and we've got Mach. And we've got Mach just like straight chilling here, doing its thing. Could explode, but I think we're going to double into Drowsy here and get a big Psychic off instead. Psychic plus Blizzard probably knocks him out. Oh, he went for the Earthquake, which makes a ton of sense, but in this case, I think was not quite the right move. So now what do? Well, now we go Gyarados, and we just click Body Slam. Chansey comes out, and we win. GG's, GG's, let's go. Huge Body Slam crit there. Holy cow. Machoke comes out. He can still win if he survives. If he survived that Surf and Body Slam paralyzed us, he still had a chance to recover up with Chansey, but because of Mach's explosion, we were feeling good there. I'm just going to check if that was a high roll on the Surf. It wasn't. It was a medium roll, probably. But, whew. Wow. I don't even know where to start with this series. And, okay, first of all, bam! Winning 4-2. Huge, huge stuff. Really, really happy. Really happy. That was round 3 of the Cinnabar tournament here that we have going on. Beat Tyler in round 1, beat Rabbit in round 2, and now handled Virae in round 3, and eagerly await the winner of this other matchup to see what happens in the next round. Oh my gosh, the stress of this, particularly in this game. In Game 4, when Poliwrath was missing Hypnosis and the speed of the game, you almost heard me say some bad words during the recording. I was losing it. I was tilted. I was tilted hard, and Snorlax crit. Perhaps the least likely crit in the game came through on that self-destruct, and really, really turned things around for us there. So, holy cow, that's it. Matchup in Game 1, like, unwinnable. Game 2, I think we stole. I really think we stole that by getting the Mewtwo there. And he probably didn't know about the recover glitch. How would he know that that was exactly my health, right? So, but Haunter could have taken me out there. Even though it's slower, I think I had transformed from a paralyzed Mewtwo, and the reason I went first every time is because I used Amnesia after he was already paralyzed, and since I'm not paralyzed, the special drop he inflicted on me didn't re-inflict the paralysis. Game 3, another one that just felt unwinnable. I mean, Pinsir against these two, forget it. Missed my sings, things like that. Game 4 we just talked about. Game 5, Moltres, clutch. Moltres and Geodude, man. What a team, the dream team. And then Game 6 you just saw, we took it down. So, whew, we advance. This tournament's stressful. Oh, it's so stressful. And it's been a while since we've done a Gen 1 tournament. And I'm talking about a while, like over a year maybe. So it's fun to be back. It's an awesome time. We've really enjoyed it. If you've been enjoying it, give us a like, share, subscribe, help us rebuild the channel to its former glory. We really appreciate that. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.